Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation, an emerging nation. We've been around for almost 4.5 years, putting in solid foundations so that we can be here for many generations, not just a few weeks, months or years, like most websites online. So we are now in a position, we are expanding our economy, and that will benefit all our citizens because it'll improve the liquidity and value of our currency, and all our citizens hold our currency. Anybody can become a citizen. All you do is come along, register, prove you're a real person, and that's all there is to it. There's no fee and there's no obligation. There are plenty of things that you can get involved in if you wish to. Most of our members do, but it's entirely optional. It's in your hands. All our members get a free issue of our currency every month, depending on their activity, and the more active you are, the more currency we give you. Okay. Excuse me. Once you become a citizen, you are regarded as, well, even before you become a citizen, we try and excuse me, see everyone in the same light, whether you're a citizen or not, simply as a human being. We don't pigeonhole people because of their color, class, creed, gender, financial status, educational level, whatever else. We just see everyone as a human being. We recognize that all human beings are unique. So all our members have something unique to offer our community, and therefore of equal value to every other member. Okay, we'll have a little affirmation that helps us with that non-separatist ideology I've just discussed, and we'll have that in a moment after our opening prayer, which is very short, and it's there to help us find true happiness in life. Not short-term pleasure, that's easy to get. You can get that from lots of things, but it doesn't last. Even if you were to be given everything that you wanted in life, you'd soon become bored with it and you'd want something new, something fresh. And so there's this ongoing desire for more and more and more until you find that inner peace that is that true lasting happiness that can't be bought, can only be achieved through loving service to others. And once you become of loving service to others, the great thing about it is it attracts into your life everything else that you want and need. You don't have to stress out chasing after money, trying to fit things into your busy schedule and everything else. It all just seems to happen and work for you. As I say, you can't buy it. There's a lot of people with a lot of money still searching for something, and they don't even know what it is and where to find it. So that's what our little prayer's about. And I've got this frog in my throat, I don't know why. Hopefully it'll disappear. Okay. Let's welcome in everybody that is watching, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the replay. We have a lot of members that watch the replay. 7 p.m. London time is in a convenient time for everyone. And that's why we have all the replays available. They're on YouTube and in our Facebook groups and pages. Right, going all the way back to day one. But the most important, obviously, are the most recent. So if you miss one, you can always catch up on what's going on. But I see we have live Peter in from the Cameroon, Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal, Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA, Don from Vancouver Island in Canada, Colin from South Africa, Norman from Doncaster in England, Werner from South Africa, Rosina from Edinburgh up in Scotland. And it's nice when people are here live and they can pop in their names and where they're from. It gives everybody an idea of how we are, in fact, a global community. So let's get started with that little prayer, affirmation, and then I'll bring you up to date with what we've been doing today and where we are. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their lives. Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. And I see we've got Mary in as well from Chicago. Okay, right. Give you some numbers to start with, and then I don't forget to hand them out. We have an increase of one, another one person taking up the Share Hope plan as a paid member. Of course, all our members are in there, but they're in the power line, and to really benefit from it, they need to upgrade for just $2.50 a week, and we'll build them a pension, basically, over time of at least, well, in excess of $6,000 a month. We have an increase of 74 in our 777 plan members to 21,633. We've got an increase of 97 in our registered members to 47,885. And we have no increase in the members for our sister site, Multiply Weezer, which is pretty much dormant at the moment. But if you log in, you get a revenue share, and the revenue share took us up to exactly $10,524 today. It was about 92 cents just for logging in. Right, what have we been up to today? Well, Deviani has been working on the next thing, which is the promotional offers for people that join the 777 plan. They'll be given, I think it's 7 days we've set it at, just let me check. Yeah, so within the first 7 days of participation, members will get promotional benefits, and those are being programmed or put in, or whatever you want to call it, developed. They don't call it programming anymore, do they? Call it developing. I don't know why. One of those things. All things change. When I was a kid, we used to talk about the lav. It was short for lavatory, and that was what then became the toilet. And then the toilet became the bathroom or the washroom, or, just fashion, I suppose, isn't it? Okay, anyway, that is being currently done, should be completed tomorrow, and will be uploaded tomorrow. So when you are introducing people into the 777 plan, you'll be able to explain to them the benefits of getting higher, getting into more levels straight away. It'll benefit them, and of course it benefits you because you generate more commissions immediately. You would get them eventually anyway, but it just speeds the whole process up for everybody, for them and for you, and for the whole community. So that is what we've been working on today. The change from being a totally free entry to an assisted entry, where the people that receive an assisted entry have to repay the loan that got them into the business and got them upgraded. We don't directly upgrade them, but it pays for the people that come in that we process, that pushes them up through the next level and this sort of thing. It's a bit of an arbitrary figure because it actually costs us probably about $55 for somebody coming in to get to level 3, 4 or 5. 5 is actually the best place where we get to a real break-even point on it, from free entries created and used and everything else. So we set the loan at $20, which doesn't cover it, but it's more than the $5. So it's up to them whether they want to pay the $5 or come in with an assisted entry, and we'll take $20 out of their commissions. So that is all now in place. And as I say, we're working on the benefits for the people that come in, the offers that they get. They get 7 days to take them up. And they can grab up to 100% permanent Power of One bonus, which of course would go through everything in the website that is affected by Power of One bonus. So it's not just helping them in the 777 plan, but it'll help them in everything else. The Poverty Crusher plan and the Share Hub plan doesn't have a Power of One bonus in it, but pretty much everything else does, I think. So, so that's beneficial to everybody. Hopefully, we'll get that loaded tomorrow, and then we'll be working on the incentives to you, our affiliates, our citizens, for helping people make the right choice and get in at level 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, because you will also then benefit in terms of specials that we'll give you. There is no time limit on those. It's unlimited time, but it's based on getting 3 people into each level. If you get 3 people into level 3, you get something. If you get 3 people into level 4, it's a bit more. If you get 3 people into level 5, it's a bit more, and so on. And there is no time limit on that, so you can just keep working steadily away, and gradually, when you get people upgrading, and you will increase your benefits. I see we've got Peter in as well from Kettering in England. I got the Poverty Crusher page finished today. I went through all the videos and things and got them edited and done, and the pages into the new display. I've tested everything, and I think it's all working as it should. From my tests, it all appears to be working fine. And so I sent out a sample email in the message box for you. You, of course, would need to change your affiliate link in that email. You don't want to be sending it out with Frammy at the end of the affiliate link. You want your own username in there. But you can use that, modify it in any way that suits you, or just use it as an idea, and you might want to totally rephrase it, but it is there to help you. I also sent it out to our lists. I don't know what kind of response we'll get. It's only been probably a little bit over an hour since I sent it. So we'll see. But that Poverty Crusher plan is a really good, solid program if you work it. if you don't work it, it's going to take a long time for you. It will work as a passive plan, but it depends on how many people are in there that aren't passive. If you've got 100 people in a plan and there's only one working it, then it's going to take a long, long time to get those 99 people progressing through the plan. The one person's going to do all right. He's going to make his own bed, if you like. He's going to generate his own income, and he's happy. But the other 99, it's going to take a long time. If it's the other way around and there's 99 people that are active and there's one person that is passive, then of course that one person goes through at pretty much the same rate as all the people that are working the plan. But it all depends on the proportion, and in general, there's only going to be a small proportion that are effectively working. There'll be more people that are trying. You probably have something like 14% that'll have a go and be bringing in a few people here and there, but not enough to make a big impact on the passive people. But there'll be probably 2% that are doing really well, and they're impacting more the passive people's progress than the other 14%. So you can never tell how fast it will move as a passive member. You've just got to have total patience and just stick with it. As an active member, your speed is in your own hands. Okay. We got Kingsley in from Manchester in England as well. I hope you're happy with the Poverty Crusher page, and I hope that you can get out there and get a bit of business in and make some money for yourself with it, and of course benefit the community as a whole. It benefits the community because we have more people in there. Everything that comes into the Poverty Crusher plan goes out to the members. Every cent of that $5 that people pay for an ad pack, whether they're buying 10 ad packs or whether they're buying 100 or 1,000 ad packs, makes no difference. It's all going out, and it goes out. $20 of it benefits the sponsor of the person. So that's 80% basically that you benefit with. And the other 20% goes to your sponsor. So it's in a nutshell, if you take $5, the first $5 and the second $5 benefit you in putting you into the next level, with an entry in the next level. And it doesn't matter how many positions you've opened up at $5, they all work in the same way, and they will all generate in time thousands of dollars of income for you. How long depends on you, but the first two $5 sales give you an entry into the next level. The third $5 sale gives you that as a commission, paid as $2.50, and there's $2.50 available in the bonus pool for when you withdraw your funds based on your level of activity in the Power of One plan. That is added on. So if you're 100% bonus, then it's $5, and you get your $5 back with just 3 sales, and you're already into level 2. The fourth one gives you an additional ad pack and another $5 entry into the system at level 1. So you've got your advertising renewed, and you can go ahead and use that again, and you've got another system that'll be working for you, getting people in under you, giving you more entries into level 2, and more commissions into your pocket. Okay. And the fifth and final sale of the level 1 matrix. Not really a matrix, but it's a 5x1 matrix. You know, a matrix has more levels, but I don't know what you'd call it. It's not a straight line plan either. But the final $5 goes to your sponsor. So it all goes out in benefits to the members, most of it to you. Now, if you're not 100% qualified when you withdraw your income, anything that is left over is a bonus, and that's a balance that will enhance the liquidity community-wide of the shareholder tokens. And if we got an awful lot of activity in that plan with people not being qualified, then it could be significant. But I think that most people are going to want to be qualified, and so what's left in that bonus pool is going to be nominal. But once again, it doesn't come out in any way. It still goes into the system for member benefits. Okay. It's a good plan in a nutshell. You can make a lot of money with it. Some members have consistently, but they're very few, but some have consistently made steady, solid income using the Poverty Crusher plan. I, on a pretty much daily basis, get notified that when I say it's admin, have been processed through either level 1 or level 2. You know, almost daily we get notification. Now, currently, there is no facility for admin to withdraw the income from there, so it's just sort of stuck there. So I'm going to get that changed, because if we can withdraw it, we can then use it once again. In theory, we could use it now because it's there. It is income that is in the system, but I can't move it around. I can't do anything much with it. But if we can withdraw it, we can use it to boost the liquidity pool. We can put it into USDT into the liquidity pool, and use it in some way that I've touched on in the past to allow some members to get some extra funds out of the shareholder wallets. Okay, so we will be having a look at that. That's not a big thing to do. It's just unblocking that admin account to make a withdrawal, so that we can say, okay, how much have we got in there? It's very difficult to see how much we've got in because of the way it's set up, because most members, they accumulate 2 or 3, 4, 5 commissions, and then they can put them all together and withdraw them. But in admin, we've got hundreds of little commissions. I don't know what they add up to. It doesn't show at this moment in time. So it's another thing that we could perhaps modify and make it a bit clearer. But for most people, it won't really matter. But admin, with them not ever having been able to withdraw, it's just over 2 years, you know, just building more and more entries in there. Okay. We've got Nankip just come in from Nigeria. We've got Kingsley, and he should be getting his car very, very soon. The registration book should go directly to him. The logbook, when it's registered in his name. He shouldn't actually need that for delivery, because it should all be in process. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to take delivery of your vehicle. They've been paid for it. If they've registered it, the logbook will go directly to you, and you don't need it to take delivery of your vehicle, but you need to get yourself insured. But it should be all taxed on the road, ready for you to just drive away, Kingsley. So get get onto them and let us know when you're picking it up. Okay. It's been a long time getting that one of yours processed. I know you were one of the first people to contribute to the marketing fund in the car plan. And really, I think everybody else at the same date as you is already driving around in their vehicles. So you need to get down there and pick it up and show it off to people. Okay, right. Anything else? That pretty much covers the updates. I don't think there's anything else. I have asked Devyani to check on whether or not we are getting those people that haven't verified their email in 7 days removed from the system. Because we do seem to have a lot of them, and yet it doesn't seem to be affecting the numbers. The numbers are going up as though nobody's being removed. So whether it's all working as it should or not, I don't know. But I have asked Devyani to check on that. I know it's a little bit inconvenient for her at the moment because she's at her in-laws' house. They're visiting their in-laws, so it'll be easier once she's back home and can concentrate a little bit better. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to cover, folks. I can't see any questions coming in. Take a look at the... you can get a link to the page just from... well, I can give you a link to it directly anyway. But it is in your inbox. Let me find it. The link I'm talking about. It's... here. So there you go. There's the link. You can check it all out. And that is the same link that you would use yourself. But of course, you need to change Frammy into your own username. Apparently, that's not gone through in Facebook. We've just got a message coming up saying an error occurred. Wait a moment and then try again. I don't know whether whether that would work or not. I don't know. But anyway, it's gone into YouTube and Twitch. Looks like it's gone into Facebook from what I can see there, but I don't know. Okay, we got Richard in. Quite late. Am I the first one in? You're going to be the first one out, I think, Richard. Nice to see you anyway. Richard's from Devon in England. But we are now done. We're done and dusted for today. No questions there. So nothing to tax my brain in answering, finding the answers for your questions. They're always very, very good, insightful questions that we get from our citizens. But I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. Until then, get out there. Sell the Poverty Crusher plan. Sell the 777 plan. They're both very good. People can get into both of them for $10. You know, $5 for that one, $5 for this one, and get them. They can be promoting the two simultaneously, you know, to get people into one. They say, now you're in that one, get in this one. Be building both, double incomes. The break-even point is very, very easy for both of them. 3 referrals for Poverty Crusher and only 1 for the 777 plan. So get out there, share a little bit of love and abundance, go the extra mile, and be of loving service to others. Spread that happiness and joy, and you'll find more of it in your own life. Until tomorrow, I'll see you later, alligator. in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Come on, all together in a wild crocodile. Woo!